Actually, let me delete the save data real quick. And let's play some session. So when you start this game, I took my time and I played just to see if it was definitely worth me showing to you guys. If you've never been here before, my name is Falcon. I make skateboard tutorials that are likely to flip a switch. But since I tore my MCL, I think it's time that we switch up a little bit and I bring you guys into the house. Excuse me. Most people are not going to play on hardcore. Me personally, I'm going to go straight into hardcore. Let's get it. So first things first, our mission starting out the gaming session is asking us to go straight to No Comply Skate Shop. When I come into a new gaming session, I like to go straight to the flip trick settings and turn quick shove it off. Currently on Xbox, there's some amounts of pop shove it glitch that the devs talked about. I'll put a message on screen, but you can refer to my shorts to see a little more info on that. I like to have a little less grind alignment than hardcore mode's standard. Only 2 down. Trick relative input. I've been trying to keep this on while at the same time getting a lot of flips out of my tricks, but let's just practice with it until we get good. Big drop landing is, I need to increase the big drop max height because sometimes it's ridiculous. So I always put my gravity up about 3 from standard. Low pop height, I like to increase almost max because I do a lot of low pop tricks. I think it looks a little more realistic. I put high pop up 2 to match the gravity change. And I like to turn the banking turning rate down and tighten my trucks a little bit too. I'm not sick. The thing that I think is so cool about Session is the fact that you have so many advanced settings you can play through. Along with the ragdoll that happens, I think that's pretty sick. But the advanced settings make this game so cool. Well, this is the location of the No Comply Skate Shop, and you're going to be spending a ton of time here with more than enough missions. But let's check out the insides. What's up with dude's stare, bro? Sheesh. You know what? I didn't read that. I guess I'll read it to you guys too as we play. This game is so sick. So the last time I played a skateboarding game with a storyline that I focused in on was Skate 1 and Skate 2. Skate 3 was a little different, like the story was cool, but by then you really wanted to just play online. It's kind of nice to have a skateboarding game that is not online, because it drives us more towards focusing on the story mode. We got boards, clothes, shoes, and more. But don't be shy to stop by any time, even just to hang. Thanks, Cody. Like, that, I can listen to that 100 times. I love the finish mission sounds. That is too sick. Next time you see Donovan, ask him about the bus passes, bus pass hoarder. Let's get it. Like, is this game supposed to have a GTA San Andreas vibe or what? Because it feels like it. Yikes. After a couple tries, let me lower that flip speed down to about average. Like, that's still extremely fast. So before we start this mission, just want to adjust that flip speed a little bit more. Coolest thing about this game is that you can adjust the settings as you play. And I always hit back to the session marker instead of just tapping Y to get back on my skateboard. Or to respawn, because now in this game, in hardcore mode, when you play hardcore mode in this game, there's an automatic respawn. It's taken off. When you play hardcore mode in session, the automatic respawn is removed. Okay, feels about right. Let's get it. Oh, right, the bus passes. While I think of what I did with them last, you should see how well you can still balance on a manual. Now, this game is smart in the way that they structure these missions at the beginning, how they lead up into you doing some pretty serious missions. So don't feel discouraged by the start of any story mode. That's how most story mode games go. Like, not to sound too old, but I remember the start of Pokemon games always felt so slow until you got a little stronger, a little beefier. Like that trek all the way to Cerulean City, bro, that was a drag. Nugget Bridge, drag. Unless you spend time and grinded before the game even started, which you could do, but this isn't that type of game. But let's just get back to these manuals. If you do not know, hold down on the D-pad to place a session marker. That could have been balanced a little better, but cut him some slack. He's just getting back into skateboarding. There you go. When you need to get on your board switch, most people will put their board down and do a quick revert, but that is not the best option available. Best option available is to double tap Y. Then you'll get on your board switch. Easy. Now the fakie manuals. Same thing, double tap your board. Now that's something you're gonna notice while playing this game a ton. Session will register a bail as a land, so you will finish missions without even trying to. As far as looking the best, you should probably try to land all your tricks, or like bail really obviously. I'll take it. He's just getting back into skateboarding, guys. I could literally hear that 100 times. I always like to do one trick before I leave, so let's get it. There we go. Session is a good game, but there are a few things that you need to know to make a good game a little bit better. Like, do the missions. Yes. Okay, I don't even know what to call that, but maybe they were making the sound of him picking his skateboard up or something. I don't know, bro. But doing the missions gives you a chance to see how much work they actually put into this game. It's not purely about the mechanics. The mechanics do take a sec to master, so make sure you put in some actual practice while playing this game, especially if you're playing on hardcore mode. And change those advanced settings. You can tweak the settings as you play to make it match the style that you want to skate in any given moment. Some days you want to do big sets, and some days you want to get tech with flips and the grinds. It's totally up to you. Oh, Mark. Nice to meet you. Hope I'm not as dumb as my friend Donovan. He only needed one bus pass. Thanks for the hookup, bro. Now we're gonna go skate with Daewon at this curvy ledge. Let's go jump on a bus. They always show a little red arrow to designate you to the skate spot, which is tight, and I like that there's a photo included. But what I missed from the pre-release was the fact that it showed you the distance in between the skate spots when you scrolled through them on your map, like an actual map. That could even give you a sense of direction if you were to try to skate to a spot from a spot. But in this game, it's just the map doesn't move. You only get the photos. Still a really nice touch, though. Effing Fast Transit Association. I like that, man. I need a t-shirt that says that. Sick. I'll tell him you said what's up, bro. Yo, Daewon, Afro Mark says what's up. Boom, taking a bus. Trick out of 3 manuals on the curve pad. Whenever they show these types of text for the skaters giving you the message, whenever they show this type of text from the skater speaking, I always imagine it very seriously. Except, like, that was a serious trick. Here, let's try that. Granted, dude just started skating again. He does not have to be trying his trick. But Daewon's around, so he wanted to one-up himself one time. Turn up. Okay, bro. You don't have to hurt anything. Let's get some regular manuals in real quick, huh? For some reason, I like skating right in between him, just so he can know that I'm working for it. Now we'll do his trick. Chill, bro. There we go. Impressive, kid. You got more control than most. Not yet, man, but we're getting back into it. But I do like those older skaters who always say something nice. My name's Daewon, by the way. Like, I know who you are, bro. Hey, new missions have been added to the log, so that's pretty much the whole vibe of this game. If you guys have played this game, let me know how you feel about it. In the next video, we're taking off to go learn some of these new grinds from Donovan.